Today we are again going to be playing Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition. So far we went to Eden Prime, found a beacon, or bacon, if you remember that joke, uh, and gave us some sort of weird uh, vision of sorts. Now we're going to go to the Citadel and explain what happened. So, hope you guys enjoy, and if you do, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if you want to see more. So, let's see how much an hour will take us, or at least close to an hour.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Just making her feel at home. You know, I have to say, on a personal note, I always thought Dr. Chocolate was kind of hot for a person like her.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Let's talk about...
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Yeah, let's talk about Anderson.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Alright. We don't really want to
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
About Cadence. Let's just go. Okay. Well, let's talk to him.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
That's it?
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's it. That's all you can do. It's not as much as, you know, dialogue options with Ashley. But when you're the Fem Shep, you can do both. Like, you can talk to Ashley more and Caden more. So, it's kind of weird. Let's go up. Talk to Joker. Alright. We don't need to talk to Presley. Could do this though. Hey, what happened to these guys? They were here earlier. I never paid attention to that. But, you know. Oh,
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
I always thought having those seats where Joker was, like, I always felt it's not needed if no one's gonna be sitting there. If it's just him, you know. I don't know.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
At some point later, you're gonna get a surprise visit from a general, I think. But that's later.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
I'm sorry. I chuckled earlier about the idea or the thought that Udina looks like a cocaine addict because of all that light on his lips, his chin, his forehead. Like he just dunked his head in cocaine. Oh man, so funny. There is certain people here that you could talk to. This guy and this guy.
These allegations are very serious.
Especially this guy.
This is serious. My reputation is at stake.
So let's just
Hello
talk to
there,
him.
human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong.
So
and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Good luck with your problem.
Thanks to you, human.
Let's not push it.
Good day.
Yeah, let's not get him upset. So this guy, at some point later in the third game in Mass Effect 3, you are going to see him again. So, not so much this guy or this guy. Or I don't know about this guy.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Okay, so here on the Citadel, I'm probably not going to get a lot done in an hour. So I'll try my best to hurry, but mostly going around the Citadel is mostly just information. There is some action, but mostly information. So bear with me. I apologize.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
You know what I like to think? I like to think I'm getting as much information for you viewers in case you're writing like a homebrew version of a Dungeons and Dragons kind of, play kind of thing. So, you're welcome.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Alright, let's leave him.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Excuse me, I had a burp. Now this guy.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. we were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Alright, let's go.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
I like that guy's voice. It sounds pretty cool. So yeah, again, you'll meet him later in the third game. But that's like, I think, halfway? But I won't say how. So, we'll get to it.
Allow me to be your guide.
And you can talk to her, but again, like I said, it's just all info. So, I'm not gonna bore you guys with all this stuff. But again, you know, like I said in the first video I made, you know, buy this game for yourself, play it, you know, it's your thing. Citadel Tower. Let's hop to it. Let me check to see if my mic is on, just in case. Okay, it's on. I just had to double check. And here we meet Garrus, the cool guy.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Alright, let's go. Pretty straightforward. You know, this kind of reminds me of Warframe. If you've never played that game, play it. It's not bad. It's pretty fun. It's more fun with friends, but yeah, kind of reminds me of Warframe.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
Yeah. It's not important what they're talking about. Mostly because you can't interact with them anyway.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
It's just eavesdropping.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
You could see
that
his
just
eyeballs.
let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Yeah, they need to work on the hologram stuff, you know? I've always felt like they kind of lacked in that.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
I think that's the same dialogue, no matter what you pick.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth.
If I recall
Ambassador,
correctly.
your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Yeah, they need a... I always was never happy about the hologram kind of effects. Like, they need to work on that. But, oh well.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Or maybe it is. Little foreshadowing for you there. Now let's just go.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Drinking coffee. Sipping tea. Alright, so Harkin and Barlavan play a part in the third game. So, just so you guys know. Now, this guy,
Up to something.
Chorbin.
What guy?
The one over by the keeper.
Yeah. This is more like information. It doesn't really play an important part,
Not enough data yet.
but it does carry out. This guy, Admiral Kahoku, yeah, there's some missions, but there's like a gap of information concerning Armiston Baines and, Cerberus kind of stuff. It's, I don't know, it's, I feel like there's just gaps. Because I've always wanted to find Armiston Baines, but never really happened. Let's go to... Yeah, we'll go talk to Harkin. Because if you talk to Harkin in the second game, if you talk to Harkin here, he'll just give you information. But when you meet him again in the second game, he'll be like, "Oh, it's you." He doesn't show up in the third one though. But Barlavan does show up in the third one, but he doesn't show up in the second one. Yeah, he doesn't show up in the second one. But he does show up in the third one, and if you talk to Barlavan as well, there is like, "Hey, I remember you." Or we meet again. Okay. I thought I put it on casual.
Those were Saren's men.
All clear.
And the bodies disappear. Welcome to Kor's Den. Alright, let's find Harkin. You can sit here. You just sit down and you just watch. At like this kind of camera angle, I think. So, And then talking to this guy, there's nothing important. She, actually, Jenna, you'll talk to her later, but not now. And then this guy too, General Septimus, but not now.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
Sorry if you hear me burping.
Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
You can talk to the bouncer, but it's nothing important. But here's Harkin. Now, if you pick the femme Shep, if you play as the female shepherd, he'll just kind of be like, "Hey, hot stuff,"
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Maybe he did.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
Nah.
I'm out of here.
Let's just go.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Yeah, let's just go. We'll come back later.
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably right. Still, I'd like to hear what the captain has to say about all this.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I think we can cut through here. I'm used to taking the transit. I think you can cut through here. And then it's somewhere around the corner, I think. No. I think it's here. Yeah, here we go. Now, you can go here, and then you'll just have a little chat with your squad mates. Just taking in the sights.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john. And it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big. But this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The Council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first. Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
Yeah, that's not forward.
At ease, Lieutenant. I can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Damn straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
Alright, let's go. Okay. So yeah, there are some characters here in this game that are kind of important. Most of them not really. Yeah, right here.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go!
Ah!
Well done. Oh wait, there's one more. Now we're done.
Thanks, Commander.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
I mean, he could have shot her. You could either be upset about it or just be cool about it.
Glad I could help.
Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
I don't know.
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Alright, so we're gonna take Garrus, and we'll take Kate.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
No,
I'll be going
let's just
now.
go.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Oh look, here it is. Pretty cool, right? Not much detail. What a shame. Where are we going? Core's Den? I think so. I forgot. I wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah. We have to go back to Core's Den. Oh wait, no. We have to go to CSEC. We gotta go find Rex. Let's go here. Embassies. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that they don't allow you to travel everywhere you need to go on the Citadel. You have to explore the place first. It's kind of dumb. Oh, CSEC, it's down here. We'll talk to Barlavan after. And just so you know, you're not really on a time basis kind of stuff, so...
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
So, what was I saying? Oh well, I guess it wasn't important.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
I should have picked I like that saying. Doesn't really matter. Then we go here. Then core is done. I hope you guys are enjoying. I apologize if it's kind of boring. I mean, I try to, get my family involved, like doing commentary and kind of stuff, but I don't know, they don't want to, so I gotta do it myself.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
He sure does. Where's the other guy? Usually there's a guy right here. Oh. Meow. Now, just so you know, there is a gun that is like OP, so it'll take like a few shots for the enemies to be killed, so good luck finding it.
Stop right there! Don't come any closer!
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Well, I mean, we could let them go. They haven't fired on us. So, okay.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
We're going the Paragon path anyway.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
But not 100% Paragon. There are moments where I will go renegade. Ren. Alright. Oh, I should level up my squad. Let's see. Let's do this one. And then decryption is important. Gonna work to electronics. Him. I'll just do auto. Alright. Equipment, actually. No. Accuracy's pretty low. And then high explosives. I don't really use pistols or shotguns. I just like using the assault rifle. Let's use armor piercing because we are fighting Geth. So, let's see, Garrus. We'll have to wait till later to get better equipment. Okay. Nothing for him. Shotgun, rifle, nothing. Okay. Let's do it. This is pretty tough because if you let the turrets kill you, they're pretty OP, so you gotta be careful.
Why do I have to do everything myself? Time to die.
Hold the line!
Come on, shields. Why are my shields not going up?
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait! I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
I think there is a way. I don't know if it's a mod.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever.
That you could
Even
save
I don't know
Fist.
his true identity.
You can let him walk.
But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry. What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
Well, yeah, he did deserve it.
A lot of people died because of him.
Yeah.
He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
He was a bad guy. Oh, I forgot to mention also that the information that you got right here, when we were looking at the city view, there is this news reporter, Emily Wong, that she asks you for help to find information. We'll meet up with her later.
Fire in the hole!
There you go. Wee.
Perimeter secured.
Alright. And then you go here. Yeah, if you don't know where to go, you could just look at the map, and then boom, there she is. Meeting place, and this is Emily Wong. See, there she is. Deliver OSD. That's the information that you get from Fist's hideout. So we'll talk to her after. If we can make it. Because I'm looking at my timer right now. Got like 10 minutes.
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Where's she gone?
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Dun, ding, 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 ding.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
You see the white on his
Who's
face?
this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
It's... He was sniffing some angel dust before he was talking to someone. Oh my god.
You wanted proof Saren's a traitor. This is it.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla.
Or a
Through
microwave.
our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Sorry, I had to take a little sip.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
How would this sound familiar?
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
Yeah.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Alright, we're gonna take Tali and Garrus. Alright. Well, I think we're gonna... Well, let's see if we can... We have 3 minutes. No, I don't think we're gonna be able to make it. So, I think we're gonna stop here. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. We will continue in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, just take it easy, stay safe, and hope to see you guys later. Bye guys.